Alright, what's up everyone? Man, it's been a little bit, so Happy New Year. And let me just say, I am super excited to make some new stuff for you guys again. I got some great stuff in the works. Also, if you haven't noticed, I've revamped my desk like a lot in the past year. It was so barren last year, it wasn't even funny, but now we got some personality going on. Now I know I said we're just gonna like jump right in, but right before that, I just want to thank you all for helping me reach 100 subscribers on YouTube. That's just kind of insane to me. Like, by the end of December, we reached 112, I believe, which is just that's just awesome to me. Also, reaching 100 subscribers didn't just happen. Like, this happened back in September. Like, I still can't believe it. It's just insane. This happened while I was in California for a football game, and I actually woke up to this, and I was just like, oh, this is crazy. It's safe to say that I've had a pretty amazing weekend. So in the wake of my assignment, I actually recorded my reaction to waking up to this, and it kind of got gushy and kind of dumb, so I'm going to show it, but if you want to skip it, here's the time to skip to. But yeah, here's my reaction to reaching 100 subscribers. Right now, as I'm recording this, I'm in LA for an OU game, and I love it. It's awesome. It's been an amazing weekend. I'm pretty sure it happened yesterday while I was in LA that I actually reached 100 subscribers. Like, this doesn't seem that big of a deal, really, to a lot of people, even to myself, but like, I don't know, it just means that I can like really make this something, like make YouTube something, make just like not talking about like if it's like a drop or anything, but like, I don't know, just make it my thing and just keep doing it and just keep entertaining people, because people seem to love it and I enjoy it. I'm just glad that it's actually working out. Like, this has been just a silly goal of mine since like 5 years ago, and I can't believe I actually made it. It's just from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Like, this is just so crazy to me for something like that to happen. Alright, enough of that. Let's get into my main points of the video. Now, this first point is something that I wanted to talk about in my video from like Thanksgiving, but since I got sick, I didn't really want to do that, so I'm just going to talk about it now. So a little over a year ago, I made a video about some of the stuff that I wanted to accomplish in 2019, some of my goals that I made up. Now, the question is, since it's 2020, did I accomplish those goals back in 2019? Well, let's see. So my first goal and my biggest and overall goal for 2019 is to make it the best year ever. So the first goal I'm going to answer at the end, just because it would make the most sense, because it's more of a like reflective thing of like my whole year, so we're going to skip that. The second goal I have is to get a camera, a good one. Now, this goal I didn't actually accomplish because I realized when I was making the Zelda Breath of the Wild arrangement video that I had the resources that I need to do that type of stuff without having to spend a whole bunch of money that I need for school and food and stuff and food. I'm living on my own, so I kind of need money for food and stuff. So I thought, well, I could just like rent out my camera and just be fine for now. So that's still gonna be a goal for mine to get my own camera, but it's not gonna happen right now just because it's not really necessary. Not with this budget phone camera that I've been using for the past couple of years. Yeah, I did make this video with my garbage Android phone at the time, and it was kind of funny because literally a few weeks after I made this video, I got a new phone, and the video quality has been tremendously better than it was like the year before. So that was a little bit of a fix. So technically I did meet the goal, but not really, but the video quality, as you can tell, is at least better than the video I made last year. Another goal I have is to upload 3 times a month. So this one's kind of weird. I did accomplish that goal. Surprisingly, it was very tough at times, but I accomplished that goal. I think January was the only month that I actually uploaded more. Oh, not including July, because I uploaded some like drum corps stuff. But other than that, July was the only month that I uploaded more than 3 videos. In January, in February, June, August, yeah, those months, it was pretty easy trying to upload 3 videos a month. And then after that, it got a little bit harder. Like, just, I was definitely right when I said that April was going to be hard to make videos, because like I had a difficult laptop to work with. I was having mic problems, and then more personally, school was getting really tough. I was having troubles with my car, and that was distracting me, and just a bunch of other things. So that was really difficult. But I mean, I still made it happen, and by the end of the year, I was just exhausted just because so many close calls. Like I remember in October, I literally uploaded a video on Halloween, but it was literally like 15 minutes before, 15 minutes before midnight. So I did it, but just barely, and a couple of those times that I kind of cheated and just made like update videos, and I still think that counts, but it was kind of cheap. And yeah, I'm glad I did that just because it kept me uploading and kept my channel a little bit more relevant this year in comparison to last year. I just trying to avoid the whole I didn't upload for 2 months type thing that I did in 2018. So I'll take it. Another goal that I have for later on the summer is that I want to see more than one DCI event. So that was a little smaller of a goal that I set for myself that I actually didn't accomplish. Main reason being that I had a summer class during the summer. Well, duh. God, I'm dumb sometimes. But yeah, I had a summer class that I was doing, and trying to get out of that to go down to like say Denton was going to be a little annoying, especially since I had to come to campus just to take the class. And also in my mind, I figured that I was going to go to the usual show that I always go to that's like right near my hometown. But that one didn't happen this year. I had to go all the way to like Tulsa just to watch a Broken Arrow show, which was still cool in itself. So I didn't meet my goal, but I did something even cooler than I thought I was going to do. Like I got to see Blue Coats and Blue Devils in person for the first time, and Blue Coats is a chord I've been wanting to see since I found out about drum corps like 5 years ago. So that I'll take it. That was awesome. One big goal I have is that whatever I'm doing, whether it be performing or editing, I really want to have enjoyment with what I'm doing. Like otherwise, what's the point? Main reason I said that is just because too many negative things came from me trying to make videos and me trying to do music major stuff in 2018. So I just want to have a better outlook on everything, and I say that I definitely did that. Well, there were definitely like a couple of times where it kind of reverted back to, man, why am I doing this? This is just a waste of time. I just hate everything again. I think overall that had some like positive experiences in like even just being burnt out from like music and like video production and a couple of things, like a couple times in the past year. There was still a resurgence, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. One example being OK Past 2019. I made a video on that like I always do. I don't know if I said this in a video or not, but I was completely burnt out on percussion at that point. Just had a lot of stuff going on school-wise too, so I was just kind of done. But then just by some of the stuff that I witnessed and some of the stuff that I kind of realized, I ended up getting really inspired from this whole event. And I kind of realized, hey, I could do this type of thing with videos and stuff. I'm like, hey, I kind of know what I kind of want to do with video production a little bit, at least a little bit more. I still don't know what I'm doing like next month, in fact. But I had a better idea of what my strengths were, what my weaknesses were, and what I want to keep pursuing. This is why I made more of a push to try to make those arrangements that I made. So I made like 2 arrangements last year, and I want to do a lot more this year. Just because I found that very interesting, and I found that to be something that I can actually do well if I kind of just put my best foot forward. So I'm making more music stuff that I perform on the channel, and like it's starting to, I don't know, it's a little slow going, but I think that I can get a little faster at it, and it can be something really cool. I thought I made my own song last year, so if that isn't anything to say that I'm just trying here, then I don't know what is. This is less than a goal than a plan, but I want to try older things that I've done on the channel and also newer things I've never done before that I think will be really good. So some of these video ideas that I had, I don't know, it just screams, I'm trying here but I don't know what clicks yet. Like I tried making these videos where I was like, how to do this, how to do that, how to play this certain instrument. And I did it, and then like I honestly very quickly got bored of it. I was like, I'm not about this. Like I only had a few ideas at the time, and after that I was like, I can't think of any more ideas. Nothing else is really clicking at this point, so I'm just done with it. So like I accomplished that goal, but I decided that I want to move in a different direction, which I did, and it worked out. And my last goal this year
while it may sound a little silly, is that I want to reach 100 subscribers. I'm mostly doing this just because my friends and I kind of made it a challenge when most of us were actually trying to make videos that like the first one to 100 subscribers wins.
And obviously I accomplished that goal, so I guess I win. So it's kind of funny that I reached 100 subscribers in my 5th year of YouTube because I was starting to get a little nostalgic. So a few months ago, I actually took back all my old videos. Through all the weirdness and all the cringe, it was actually really cool getting to see all the passion that I put into making videos back then. Also, man, did I know how to make something out of nothing, because a lot of these videos are in such poor quality. But I didn't care. I still tried. I still try now. But it's just weird looking back at those videos and thinking, man, this looks like garbage. Like, yes, the content could be garbage enough, but like, this is literally at 240p at like 20 frames per second. What's going on here? Now, as we move into the new year, the new decade, as well as the 6th year of my channel, I've been thinking about my next big move. The second half of 2019 really signifies a phase shift for myself as well as the whole channel, since both of those things matured. 2017 was a big transitional year where I still carried my high school habits going to college, while in 2018 I struggled with a lot of things really, but specifically with time management, since my music classes were leaving me with 0 time. I barely put out any videos, and the ones that weren't vlogs or updates were pretty lame. 2018 was definitely my slowest and most unproductive year. And I already said a little bit that the first half of 2019 was progress. It was definitely better than the year before, but it was still a little bit of awkwardness because I was still trying to get my footing of what I wanted to do and how I could go forward. Being a sophomore in the first half of 2019 definitely didn't help, because I was just still immature with like time management and just being responsible and stuff like that. So I was still trying to get my footing, like I said. But I think the second half of 2019, as I was growing, definitely proved to be like a step in the right direction. I was starting to kind of get the whole like separation of like time management thing and just what I really what I wanted to do in both sides. And then also, I realized that I needed to be more mature about my personal stuff, so I kind of just stepped up and I was like, okay, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do it right. This has kind of been a big mismatch of things, but like, here's what I'm trying to get at. I want to make sure that my content gets better and better every time I make a video. I want to make stuff that everyone can enjoy and that can be presentable in any sort of way. Something that I can be very proud of. The random meme videos I make are another story. Now, I don't really have any goals like I did last year. Really, the only thing I can say is that I want to make more entertaining videos than I did last year, which is a goal that makes sense. I want to make better content. Now, I don't know what my schedule is going to be in terms of like posting videos. Like, I don't have a goal where I'm going to be like, I'm going to post 5 videos a month. Like, I don't know if I can do that. Looking at how I manage time, I realized that I'm really bad at it. And I just want to focus a little bit more on school, but I don't want to just like drop this. So, I don't know. It's going to be kind of sporadic, but the videos are definitely going to be better. Yeah, it's just a little hard to tell, since like I really want to post like say 5 videos a month and just keep going at it, but I don't know if I can really just manage that well. I'm not at that point yet. Now, one thing I can say is that I got 4 arrangements that I got ready. Well, not ready, but I got 4 percussion arrangements that I'm working on that are going to be coming out in the span of hopefully 5 months. As long as I don't like, as long as my time management is like better, then hopefully you'll see those in the next few months. And then also, besides a couple videos, I really don't know what I'm going to be posting this year. I'm just going to be kind of winging it. But I know that I have the capability to make really great stuff regardless of what's going to happen. Like, I made a drum cover just recently. You can see it, like, there'll be a link somewhere. But it's probably one of the best videos I've made today. Even better than the Zelda video I made. So, yeah, stuff is going to get good and you better be ready. Alright, I guess that's all I really have. Let's go have an awesome year. I'll see you later. Bye.